Okay, I'm recording this back home because as I was recording the other video, some old lady was staring at me the entire time, and she was waving at me, and I don't know, I just left. So but this one I wanted to talk about a verse. Um, it's Proverbs 19:3, and it says, "People ruin their lives by their own foolishness, and then get angry at the Lord." So I feel like a lot of people um depend on God so much to really like they think God is just going to step in and move their own body to make sure that they don't do these type of things. Like no, like we have free will for a reason, and you should be able to use that free will to not do certain things, and not maybe go out. I mean, I always give the example of going out, but you can still go out and have fun and still worship God. But a lot of people like to argue and say like things that they can't control. I mean, like maybe the way they grew up, maybe you know family issues, maybe parent issues. I mean, it's difficult. It's difficult because you blame can't really blame God for that. It's not like God did this on purpose. It's not like God made you grow up in this certain situation. It's not like he had that planned. It's not like he was like, okay, I'm gonna do this because of this and this. That's not his intention. If anything, that's the devil. But I don't want to pinpoint people's situations to the devil. But um, this goes back to things that happen in the world that that aren't part of God. I mean, this can go back to maybe children who die, who pass away early. This goes to crime that may happen in the world. This goes back, not back, but this goes to wars. This can lead to just situations. I mean, just sexual things. I mean, things such as this. I mean, there's so many things that you can connect to God, but there's also a lot of things that I feel like I know for a fact God did not do these on purpose, or God didn't have these. He didn't create these, if that makes sense. Like it's because of it's our fault that these things are occurring. And you know, I kind of have a stigma when people blame God for things that they do, like they have an addiction per se, like they smoke a lot, or they maybe I could smoke a lot, they cuss, they do certain things that that they could stop. I mean, they could stop. No matter how hard it is, you can stop it. You can't. It's not. Yeah, it's an addiction, but it's not like it's the worst addiction in the world. You can stop it. You can stop smoking tomorrow. You can stop smoking now, honestly. But they want something from God, or they want God to physically move them, or they want God to like break their vape or something. Like I don't understand like what their mindset is. It's like, dude, like we have free will for a reason, and God gave us this ability to be like, it's all about being self-aware. It's all about knowing like, okay, I'm doing this. This is wrong. Let me cut this off, and let me do something else that is positive. Um, and so I mean, I was reading Proverbs, and Proverbs is just powerful. Well, this verse alone, because it's so relatable to what a lot of people go through. I don't want to say the lukewarm Christians, because I feel like as growing up, everyone kind of is a lukewarm Christian. I don't want to say it because, but um, I never was the person to, sort of speak, blame God for things that happened to me. I I more so just talk to God and be like, look, I know this is happening. I know I'm at a season where maybe this is not the best thing, but I know you have something way greater for me down the line, and I know you have something that's only going to improve my life later down the line. So it's not so much that I blame him, it's so much so that I put my trust into him, into knowing that everything, despite what I'm going through, is going to be okay, and is going to be, as no matter what happens, I can lose everything. Um, I think it's in John. John, I have it written down actually. I brought notes last time because last time I brought notes this time because last time I didn't have any notes and I was just reading off of my mind. But in John 14:8, it says, "If God is all you have all you need." Pretty self-explanatory. I mean, that's about it. I mean, you know, I'm not saying to sacrifice everything. I'm not saying not to care for other people. You can still care for other people. I mean, we live in a world where, people have emotions and emotions are powerful. Um, but you should live your life with God being number one. Numero uno. So yeah, that's very important. That's about it. That's all I wanted to say. Yeah. Bye bye.